This video has been made to show you how to create a large-scale puppet. There are lots of different kinds of puppets. This video focuses on what might be the culmination of a larger exploration of various types. This task incorporates arts expectations including visual arts design elements, performance, and musical interpretation. Approach this as an inquiry throughout. Explore, play, and test ideas to reach design ideals.
I'm very excited about the project that we get to work on. We're going to design and build a large-scale horse puppet for a play. And what I want us to start first, before we make anything, is listen to the song that the horse is going to move to. It's a traditional song called All the Pretty Horses. And with these pencil crayons, you and me, we're all just going to design, draw on our paper, what the song makes us feel, what colors come to mind, and even words. Does that make sense, guys? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's start.
Don't you cry, go to sleep, my little baby. When you wake, you shall have all the pretty little horses. Rest your head, Mama says, go to sleep, my little baby. Way down yonder in the meadow.
Very exciting. We've already got a color palette there and some very evocative words. Now we're going to switch gears and we're going to really think about the shapes, since this puppet is three-dimensional. And I've got reference here, horse's face photograph, and I'm going to ask you to draw right on these photographs. And we've got the colors, some of the color palettes that we've already chose. So does anybody see, I want to see a geometric shape, like break down that horse. Does anybody see a shape in that horse's head?
A triangle, like right over here.
Yeah, this triangle is perfect for those ears. Does anybody see another shape?
I see a circle over here.
Yeah, it's very much a circle, so yeah, that's perfect. Before I let you just continue on your own, is there one other shape that really stands out for you?
Maybe this part. I don't know.
It's like a rectangle almost, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fill up, just so that you really get to know what a horse's head looks like.
Any shape?
Find those shapes. What I want you to do is look at what you've done your work, take a pencil this time, and with a blank piece of paper, I want you to draw your horse using those shapes. Don't try to make it look perfectly realistic. Just try to really look at those shapes. This is what's going to be important once we go into 3 dimensions. These line drawings will really distill what you've learned already. Yeah, and I noticed some of you already, you turned over, the marker bled through. So if you want to work like that, that's kind of cool. It simplifies it down into the line drawing all on its own. I love what you're doing, and I like how you're keeping drawing. This will really push us forward. So for tomorrow, I need you guys to finish a drawing of that horse's head, of how the shapes would work. Pick out the colors you really think that we've hit here as a group. And also go through our fabric swatch drawer. Find some fabric that you think might work for this puppet. Okay? So I'm really excited to see what you guys came up with. Who'd like to share?
I'll share.
Okay, go ahead.
So first I started to look at all of our color palettes, and I saw a lot of oranges, yellows, reds, pinks. And then I went to the fabric bin and I found this. It involved a lot of the colors that I drew. And there was a lot of it, so that was good. I also thought this would be good for the mane. There's also lots of it. And when I was drawing the horse, I was really focusing on the rings for the nose or the muzzle. That would easily turn the drawing into a 3D puppet.
Perfect. This is really going to lead us into the next step, which is bringing these drawings into 3 dimensions. So we are going to do that now. We're going to take materials and start thinking about all these shapes we've been working on and how we can fit them together. So we've got a great foundation to move on into 3 dimensions. And here, the way I asked you to play a bit at the beginning when we were designing, I want you to do that same. Feel free to play here. But I'm going to give you tasks. This all looks like garbage, but it's treasure. We can build from this stuff from our recycling bin. So maybe you guys, if you guys could do the shapes of the ears and the eyes, that would be great. Team up, help each other out. And I love that idea of the muzzle and the rings. So if you guys could figure out how we might get that started for the horse, that would be great. Okay? Mm-hmm. Go for it. Some of your designs to life. So we've got that eye, and eyes are the most important part of the puppet. It's what brings to life. Look at your drawings and the photographs and figure out where you start placing that eye. You can work on that together.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, where do you
Probably like on the side. Cause
Yeah.
Okay. Would it be like this or like this?
No, like this way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
that's good.
Then we gotta like tape it on. Oh, you got tape ready. That's cool.
Fit it a little better.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think that works.
Okay, I'm just gonna put another one up there just
Yeah.
to secure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Falling down.
They're like that, right?
Yeah.
Or just like connect.
And then just like. Yeah, that looks good.
This looks great. You've put the 3-dimensional shapes on and it already looks like a horse. We could puppeteer this right now and people would know what it was. But what we want to do is solidify what you have so nothing falls off. You're going to paper mache. We're going to use thin just paper towel and white glue that's watered down a little bit. That'll make it really strong and you'll only have to do a layer or two of it. All right, so do you want to pass around stuff? Great. This looks great. The paper mache is dry and we're ready for the polishing, which is the color, the texture that we want to add to this. We've got some paint that you guys mixed up that I think was a great base color. And maybe you guys could do the mane. Just start cutting it up for this.
Tips for performing. Explore. Breath. Match your puppet's breath to your own so they appear alive. Focus. Pay attention to where the puppet's eyes are looking. Movement. How does your puppet move? A horse moves differently than a boy. And weight. Your puppet should always be connected to the gravity of the earth.
Hush-a-bye, don't you cry. Go to sleep, my little baby. When you wake, you shall have all the pretty little horses. Rest your head, Mama says. Go to sleep, my little baby. Way down yonder in the meadow lies a poor little lammy. Bees and butterflies flutter around his eyes. Poor little things are crying, Mommy. Blacks and gays, dapples and grays, coach and 6 little horses.